our first CCTV of the decade, featuring my son, Oscar.
Today we'll be talking about everything from class retreats to winter formal.
But before we get into that, let's tell you guys our January birthdays. So the January birthdays are Michaela Padilla,
Yanitza Chavez,
Kate Mastroni,
Jenny Manfredi,
Lindsay Whippler,
Monica Hyman,
Yaylin Park,
and Chris Nguyen.
and the February birthdays are our very own makeup guru, Penelope Hoyos,
and our very own anchor, Chloe Webb.
Woo! Now let's take a look and see what people's Jterm experiences were like.
How long have you been driving yourself to school?
Over the last 2 years, I must have driven to and from school about 1,000 times.
And what were you doing on October 11th?
Jamie, Nicole, and I went to lunch. Like we had.
Guilty of homicide.
You put on the brake instead of the gas or whatever. So the gas is always to the far right. It's a long, skinny one, okay? And the brake is what they call a master cylinder, okay? The reason why it's important at all is because when you push your brake.
Hi everyone, we're the interns. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Rayanne.
I'm Grace.
And we're going to talk about our internship. So Chelsea, how was your internship?
It was pretty good. I interned at the OC Catholic. Got to get some articles published. And
Nice.
yeah, tune my interview skills, which we're doing right now. What about you?
Yeah, I interned at a hospital. It was really fun. Very interesting. I learned a lot of new things. I don't hear anything. I think you're dead, Chelsea. How was your internship, Grace?
My internship was good. I worked at Our Lady Queen of Angels in Newport Beach, and I was aide for like the 7th and 8th grade class. So I got to teach like some classes, learn how to use like the copy machine, and that sort of stuff. So yeah.
I love food. What's your favorite food?
I don't know. I love all types of food. What's your favorite food?
I think mine's like Asian food. You know. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
I gotta get my quote in for my article.
What did you learn while you were doing?
I
your
learned
internship?
like behavioral things of junior high students, kind of, and then I also taught like a class, which is really
Oh,
fun.
what class?
I actually taught 2 classes. I taught religion for the 7th graders and then math for the 8th graders, but it was like the Algebra 1 class.
Oh, I see. How about you, Chelsea? What did you learn?
I learned
Or what did
how to write properly because journalism in high school is kind of different than journalism officially in the newspaper. So yeah. And what about you?
I got to see like epidurals, so I got to see some babies, and they were really cute. And I got to see like nerve blocks.
Stop. Stop.
Rhiannon!
That's it. Stop.
What?
Why?
It's fun.
Both of you detentions.
It's her fault.
I got hit.
Thanks
for tuning in.
I personally love Jterm. The classes were so fun. I took childcare, living wholeheartedly, photography, and I really love not having to wake up early all the time.
Me too. I mean, my first class was a 9:40 meditation, and it was one of the best things I've ever done. So next, let's see how our grades class retreats went.
So right now we're doing activities. We're doing a project, and like you have to. Wait, where are you coming? We have to write affirmations about everyone. So now Chloe's gonna do a speech, and then we're gonna listen to some music.
We're going to be confident, strong young women that come out of the school, and we're going to take the values that we learn at Conway. We're going to take the friendships, we're going to take each other's advice, and we're going to use it wherever we go next year. Friends forever through the years, learning to care with freedom.
All right, so dinner just ended, and we're gonna end the night with
Some s'mores,
a bonfire.
and a bonfire. Hi, so we just got back from breakfast and now grand silence is over, and now we're gonna go on our faith walk.
All right, so we're on the bus heading back home. So yeah.
finished eating dinner and it's been such a great day. I'm about to go help with the prayer service that's gonna happen, and it's such a beautiful place. Everyone here has just been so kind, and we really appreciate them for letting us stay here. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
The bus to come? Yeah. You guys actually look the same. Okay, so we're on our way to Malibu, and it's gonna be a 2-hour drive, so yeah. Woo! We're just struggling to get up the hill.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to go up that way, and we can't make the turn because we're a school bus. And the curb we were just on top of it.
Honey, are we gonna make it?
I hope so. We just finished eating lunch and it was really yummy, and our class seems super excited for what we have coming next. There's such a pretty view if you can tell.
I know, right?
Stop. We're making blankets right now.
So this
we just made our votive candles, and then we're gonna walk down with them and put them on the altar. So, everyone's finished their talks and discussions for this first night, and technically it's past bedtime, but Miss Toomey, who we call Pam right now, says she's gonna take us outside to see the lights, and we're very excited. We have to be quiet because we're outside and there's a bunch of celebrity homes right below us. I don't even know these. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke and Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
Someone. And we're stargazing. I don't even know if you can see the stars, but they're out and they're popping and they're beautiful. And it's all thanks to Cheryl and Pam for letting us go out here. So right now we're just enjoying the nature and journaling. And we got these cute little books and just, I mean, how can you not? Like, it's so beautiful. And what more can you ask, Miss Penelope? There's Allie and Sammy. Squad's leaving, and we're on the bus right now eating lunch, and we had so much fun. Super grateful for going on this retreat. It was so much fun. One of like the best one ever, so.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey, ladies, I'm here with my van and Mr. Marshall.
Yo!
I would just like to know how close Mr. Marshall's driving to the wheel. Anyways.
Far back as the seat goes. The world isn't always great when you're tall.
Guys, guess what? We made it! So here we are with the monks. Hi, class of 2020. Oh, that was lame.
So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I get to thinking about your sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I could give you all my time. You know I wanna be your rock, my love. You know I wanna be your light. In darkness, how you find me just in time to tell me what I needed to hear. So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about her.
Hey guys, we're on our way back! See you in the studio!
The retreats were so much fun. I'm so glad I got to experience that with my class, and it was a really good bonding experience.
I completely agree. I can say the same for the junior retreat as well. And now that we're done with retreats, let's head over to the beauty segment to see what these lovely ladies have in store for us.
For today's beauty tip, I'm going to show everyone how to do winged eyeliner. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner, and I try to use a skinny tip, and I prefer it in one that I can take out and I can dip it back in to get the product. And then so I take it, I wipe off any excess. So the first thing you do is I line my eye very thin. Try to keep it as thin as you can. Don't go in thick because it's more difficult to clean up. So now once I have the base line, I'm gonna take it and going on the shape of my bottom lid, this angle that it goes at, I draw a line. I'm doing a small wing today, so it looks more natural. Okay, so now just fill it in, make sure there's no blank spots. And a big thing about eyeliner is it's not gonna be perfect. You just kind of have to go with the flow, and they don't have to look exactly the same. Just they'll look good and just trust it, and a lot of practice.
Hi guys, today for my beauty tip, I'm going to be showing you how to use a curling iron or barrel. I'm not sure what it's called, but the ones with the clamp. So the first thing you're going to do is take a section that you're going to curl and just brush it out. Make sure there are no tangles in it. Thank you, Daisy. Oh yeah, on our lovely model, Daisy, by the way. Take a section not too thick, but not too thin because you don't want to burn the hair. And you're gonna run it through 3 times. And once you get to the end, you have to make sure to curl away from your head. That's what's gonna frame your face. If you curl towards, it's gonna look weird. Hold it there for like 30 seconds. Unless your hair's a little thinner, you can keep it for less. But once it starts to feel warm on the outside, it's when you're gonna let go. Unroll it, hold it back in your hand until it cools off. Hairspray is super important. Forgot to put hairspray last time and my curls were gone in like 10 minutes. So there you have your beautiful curl. And you can do varying different shapes and sizes so it can frame all around and make it more textured and voluminous.
Thank you for those makeup tips, queens. Now let's get on to DIY with Daisy.
Hi, welcome back to DIYing with Daisy, and today we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Mr. Marshall, and I'm so excited to DIY with Daisy today.
Today we'll be making a rose for a secret admirer or special friend. Today we'll be needing
Ribbons of various ugly colors.
a lighter and some parental supervision. We need some paper,
School ID.
specifically Mr. Marshall's, some scissors, and of course, what's a DIY without
A hot glue gun with an exceptionally short cable.
So the first step is to write your note, and you want to write your note in the white paper. So we're going to take our time and write our note. Maybe I shouldn't see it.
Dear Mike.
I forgot to tell you to cut this in the shape of a heart first. Boom, done.
Oh my gosh.
Did you cut off the words?
Yeah, and mine's upside down too.
How's it going?
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Why wasn't I invited to this powwow?
Awkward.
Would you like to join us?
I'd love to join.
All right. Anyways,
This is hilarious.
once you have your heart, you can put it aside. Now we can grab the beautiful ribbon of our choice. And you will need your student ID for this. Okay, so the first step is that you need to wrap the ribbon around your student ID about like 10 times. Once you have your beautifully wrapped ribbon, you'll grab your scissors and you'll cut it. You'll put your scissors through the middle and you'll cut it in half.
Oh, jeez.
And you'll do that to both sides. This is where it gets tricky, guys. So what you have to do is you grab your first one and you want to grab the top right corner and you pull it to the center like this. So then you have like a little triangle like that. Now you're going to grab the lighter and you're going to burn the edges together. So once you've burned your edges and you've glued together your petals, you now want to grab your pencil and you want to spiral your whole chain, and you can hot glue occasionally. And that's your finished product. Now you can deliver it to your secret admirer.
Thank you to Daisy and Mr. Marshall and Miss Torres for an interesting DIY segment. And now let's head on over to Allie and listen to some of her music.
Still, 'cause I know that
let's check out Lucia with her sports headlines.
Ladies, welcome back to another CCTV segment for sports. We're gonna say first things first. Basketball went undefeated in league, so round of applause to that. And soccer, third place, also round of applause to that for effort everywhere. Yes, women power, women empowerment, girl power, girl time. And so to talk about more about how the seasons went, I'm gonna bring Chloe from basketball and Noemi from soccer. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, Noemi, how was soccer?
Soccer season was amazing. The chemistry that we have with each other is just like one of a kind. So yeah.
That's good. Basketball, how was basketball season?
Basketball was really good this year. We have a really good team and we went undefeated. And now I think we're going to do really good in playoffs.
Back to the studio.
Speaking of sports, let's take a look at our senior nights for basketball and soccer.
It's Lucia, Nina, and Sarah.
Woo!
It's our senior night tonight at the American Sports Center. And it's going to be fun because obviously we're like the best athletes / basketball players in the world.
We're going to look at the posters they all made us. We they're really cute.
So we're eating at Portillo's. Okay, look at this. See, I'm gonna go show you our photos. Hold up, CCTV. Sarah, Nina, and most importantly, Lucia. We won, obviously. We're in first place, and we're going to playoffs. Whoever. That was it. That was our senior night. That was approximately 2 hours ago. We're just heading back. It's a late night. It's getting cloudy outside, so it's time to go home and sleep as seniors because we got a big SAT, PSAT tomorrow. What? Buenas noches.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am here as a guest reporter for today's senior night game. Woohoo! We're pumped. We're getting ready.
Let's head to our weather woman, Anya, to see what we have in store for this week's weather.
Hey Connolly, I hope you all had a great Galentine's Day and are having a great Valentine's Day today. Let's take a look at the weather for next week. The forecast seems to be pretty steady with chilly mornings and nights and bright sunny days. Monday and Tuesday we have temperatures starting off in the mid-40s, but throughout the day we get warmer weather in the mid-70s. Wednesday through Friday we have temperatures around the high 40s, which will continue to rise to the high 70s. That's it for this week. I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Now back to the studio.
Now, here are some video clips from our very own Connolly girls who filmed their time when they're in England.
So much fun, and we all really missed you when you were gone. So now let's take a look at this year's winter formal. Skylar Cooper here at winter formal. Let's see how it goes. Hi ladies, Christine Quintanar here. So how do you like the dance so far?
It's really, really fun. Everyone is dancing and it's going crazy. It's so fun. We have to stop for multiple drinks of water, but you know, we gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, and our feet hurt, but it's okay, it's worth it.
It's great.
Thank you.
Lunar New Year and all the fun it brought to our school.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Connolly, today I'm here with Abby and we're gonna ask some questions. So, how'd you like the whole performance?
It was really, really cool. I was just laughing so hard when the dragons were just spitting up the lettuce at the crowd and like dropping the little cuties on the ground. Yeah, I loved it. Was it Kung Fu that they were doing? I believe so. Yeah, that was really cool too. Yes,
Very festive. Thank you.
And now, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, we interviewed some of our teachers about how they met their significant others.
Hey guys, so I know Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm here with Coach Henry to talk about how she met her husband. Coach?
I met my husband in high school, and we have been married 28 wonderful, blissful years. And he's amazing. To be married to an athletic director that's gone all the time, weekends, nights, you name it. I'm blessed.
So I'll say Tina, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
So my husband and I have plans to go see a show, maybe Ragtime at Long Beach Performing Arts Center, support Tri School Theater, or a comedy club. We haven't quite decided. Still got a week or so.
And how long have you guys been married?
Coming up on 8 years married, 10 years together. And I'm very excited.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Happy Valentine's Day!
So Miss Flores, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I'm gonna come to work, hang out with you guys.
Like at night? Anything?
No, don't have any plans yet, but it's not up to me to decide. It's up to someone else to figure out.
So how long have you and your boyfriend been together?
Long time. Just kidding. 7 years. Hang in town.
How'd you guys meet?
High school. High school sweethearts. But we've known each other since we were in 7th grade. So, long time. So cute. It's so cute.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was so cute, and CCTV hopes that all of you guys have an amazing start to this new decade.
That's it for this episode.
And that's the tea, sis.
Fire. What are we doing?
This looks ugly.
Aquarium of the Pacific?
This doesn't look good.
No, that looks terrible.
This is our craft.
What? Why would you do that?
Wait, this actually
Looks exactly like you, Mr. Marshall.
This actually looks really cute. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one that just said it looks terrible.
Mr. Marshall.
She's mad. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall, it's okay. I'd just like to join.
Can she join? Do you need some ribbon to hold that up?
Green screen. Can't see me.
Okay. Would you like to do it in disguise?
Invisibility cloak.
Someone's watched a little too much Harry Potter, alright?
Fun fact, never seen a Harry Potter movie.
You've never seen Harry Potter?
No.
Have you read Harry Potter?
No. I'm uncultured. We have parental supervision to use it.
I'm an adult.
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yeah. Like cheeks.
Butt cheeks?